here because at least that way I can grab some bit of herbalism stuff and whatnot. Go to necrophages. Remember there being someplace full of algos, or just really burrowy ghouls. And yeah, maybe that was the other, the other place I went to. And I'm just misremembering. Because, now these aren't that burrowy in comparison to me. I need to stay away from them for the time being. Just heal up. Christ, I got a fair chunk of stuff out of that. Not even sure what hurt me that time. Is it a retaliation aura they got on? Not sure in the slightest.
Not a living soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophage has appeared after.
Wait. Okay, the Beast of Honorton's been updated to try and find stuff.
Sword wounds.
Thought there was some sticking out of the person, but that's actually the stored wounds. That's messed up.
Somebody's well off. Especially for Velen.
Yeah.
A Leshen's head. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well, well. Somebody beat me to it. Fire's still burning. This happened recently. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though.
Once I do a bit more investigation, I think I will call quits then.
Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner.
I always hate when dogs die in things.
First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight.
Two more necrophages.
Not good.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty comboing on them. So it seems like they've got some sort of retaliation thing going on.
Died without a fight. Butchered. Blade pierced her back between vertebrae. Severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death.
Nasty.
Blade pierced internal organs.
So
Cuts. Shallow, but each hit an artery. Just wonderful.
more. Just one, but another one nonetheless. Kill them quickly, they're not an issue, but let them get that other thing off and you'll have difficulty comboing on them. It's annoying.
Bolt snapped in half. Blood mixed with something. That smell. Alcohol, earthball, The wolfsbane. A potion. This blood didn't come from a peasant.
A witcher?
Arm severed above the elbow, with one blow. Pitchfork. Dangerous weapon at close quarters.
It's what killed Geralt the first time round.
Imperial mustache, plump cheeks. Important man. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped. Ripped it off someone.
Shit. Stop.
A doll. And a child's footprints.
Kid, you want to stop hiding? When those owls are gonna come back?
Gotcha.
Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you.
Does
Calm
it-
down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong. I'm...
You've cat eyes! Same as him!
Same as...
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone!
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
This doll yours, maybe?
It is?
He got a name?
Master Freckleface,
Pretty.
give him to me. Please.
Doubt Master Freckleface would be much help on the path, so... Here. Now, think you could tell me what happened here? I need to know.
All woods. They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silvermere said we best fetch a richer. So one came. Looked lots like you, but there were evil in his eyes. He bought the spook's headset. Uncle Silvermere run up about something. He yelled and he cursed. And then he went to the barn and
Shh, shh. Think I know the rest.
he let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way, towards the circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I hid in the barn. Found this lying in the hay.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do? Got any family around here?
Me auntie lives in Orton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. Stay put and keep quiet. Understood? Sit tight, kid. If you went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start. The stone circle. Need to look around.
This is really... Like, this is just a little side quest, but it's really intense. So, you know, I gotta, like, pause the game for that.
Must be him. Palm print in blood. Had his hand on his wound. Slipped and leaned on his hand to catch his balance.
Dead by the time we find them.
fresh. He's close.
What now, you prince of filth?
Don't shit talk to dogs. They won't understand it. Did I miss one? I have to kill the 3 of them. What's this way?
A fellow witcher. Well, small world.
Gaten. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and well.
But our craft's reputation is on its last legs. Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well, what are you still doing here?
I want to chat first, then we'll see.
Take a seat.
I'll stand. Now talk. Honorton, what happened?
Come on. You know what happened. Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson? Go on, guess.
$100.
Haha, if only. 12. Understand, pal? 12 fucking crowns. Barely covers my potion ingredients.
What had you agreed to?
That several times over. But when it came time to pay up, you know the routine. Oh, good sir, me young'uns are starving. There's a war on. Gods have mercy. Show some pity.
Rings a bell, but that's no reason to kill.
I'm not finished. I told them I wouldn't show pity. That if I didn't see gold, they'd wish they had the lesson back. They got these grim looks. Then the alderman spoke. Calm now, Master Witcher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn, so's the Baron's men wouldn't take it. Come, you'll get your coin right quick. I fell for it, like a fool. One of them chattered on while another jabbed me in the back with a pitchfork.
So you decided to massacre the whole village?
What would you have done? Gone to the local magistrate to file a complaint? I admit, I lost my temper. Lost it bad. I'm used to shit bounties, to the cheating, to them begging me for help and then spitting as I pass. But murder me? Just to save a few crowns? I'm supposed to protect Horsens like that? So I drew steel. And didn't sheathe it till the ground was slick with blood.
The girl. Why'd you spare her?
'Cause... it doesn't matter.
Wouldn't have asked if it didn't. Talk.
Reminded me of my sister. How I remember her from... just before they took me away to the School of the Cat.
How is she now?
Died about 10 years ago. Of old age. Well, we've had our little heart-to-heart. Witcher to Witcher. What now?
I'm very torn. Sorry, I've just been playing it out in my head like, yeah, they tried to kill him. They tried to jip him. They then tried to kill him. But he still slaughtered the entire village bar for a little girl. And that's gonna stay with the little girl for the rest of her life. It was, you know, pretty horrific. Same time, they did try and attack. I'm actually not sure what's the right choice. I remember some people were like in their own homes just butchered. The dog died defending its owner. He hunted them down. It's not like they were all ganging outside and died in, you know, one big brawl. He hunted each and every one down.
A lot of innocents died in that village.
Yeah, they did. My fucking bad. Got carried away.
Not the first time either, right?
Wanna kill me, Wolf? Fine. Draw your blade. Don't force me to confess.
Stand and fight.
Wow. So that chat, what the hell was the point?
I give folk a chance to defend themselves, unlike you.
Awful chivalrous. A regular defender of the downtrodden. Don't mind if I have a dose to swallow. Come on, I'm injured. Believe in the odds a bit.
Fine. Drink.
Much appreciated. Behold, a witcher with honor. And no brains!
We can... Damn it. Now I can't see him. Now I can. We can know what? Yeah. He probably should have taken the swallow when he had a chance. Then he would have crazy regen. Okay, he's not actually taking any damage from the fire. Roth's attacking oddly now. Ooh, not better. This ain't the first Witcher we've killed. Whoop. Swallow. Need to make more. I'll make more, provided I have the resources when I next meditate.
The soil lie light upon you. Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
That's it. Someone will get more out of him. Okay, let's let's get back to the kid. After I finish this, I'll call this session to a close. I'll need to... probably should mark the episode that has the sex scene in it, so I can black it out. Because as much as I may say, oh, it's artistic with the nipples, I doubt I could pull off anything else.
You're back! I thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
He did a plenty.
I'm fine. And he won't hurt anyone ever again.
So you'll take me to my auntie's? It's awful here.
Sure thing. Let's go.
Think I could ride on your shoulders?
So long as you promise not to pull my hair.
I promise.
Then hop on up.
That is actually really cute, and it's a sweet little thing. Little scene. I like it.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
'Cause back in the village, there's no...
I'll explain. You run along and play a bit, all right? There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
Gods, what happened? A bandit attack?
I'll be honest.
No, another Witcher did it. Villagers provoked him.
Speak true of you lot. Heartless and cruel. Murderers all.
Not all. He's received the ultimate punishment. Enough said.
What of it? Ye think that settled things? That folk will forget?
No, they won't forget. They'll continue to fear us, hate us. I've grown accustomed. Doesn't matter. Didn't come here to make peace. You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you'd do better to take her with you.
What? You call me a murderer and want to entrust a child to me?
Ye shan't lead her around with an empty belly. There's that. Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2 last winter. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Gonna be honest, I'm not actually exactly broke right now. I think I have a fair chunk of cash on me. I'll offer her more. I wish the game gave me the option.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much. The gods reward you,
I was
Master
thinking
Witcher,
200.
1,000 blessings.
Time I was on my way.
No. But why?
Witcher's lot in life. Always on the road, on the path.
Will you come back and see me sometime?
Hope so. Take care, kid.
Millie, come, child. We'll buy a bit of flour. Your aunt'll whip up some pancakes. Sound good to ye?
So, is the Beast of Honorton done now? Or we should check up here first. This would be quicker to check through OS. Yeah, it seems like it is done. was surprising to see that, you know, see the woman saying like, "Oh, you should take the kid." Like Rolf said, she just called him a murderer, then wanted him to mind the kid. It is a bit odd. Well, like she said, food and all that. Grove would often state that every Witcher contract is the same. Read a notice, find who posted it, argue over the reward, seek out witnesses, etc. ad nauseum. I, however, always held that beneath these superficial similarities, an ocean of difference. For example, Grohl would sometimes discover his employers had wrought the beast upon themselves, or other times he would learn killing the monster in question was but part of someone's larger, often nefarious scheme. For once in Honorton, and that was another contract altogether. It turned out that the brutal perpetrator of the massacre was not a monster. Of Honorton was not a monster nor even a bandit, but one of Grohl's fellow practitioners, a witcher from the ill-famed. Oh yeah, I remember now. Remember I was saying earlier about like I wanted to comment on some game and I couldn't remember what the comment was or the game. It was actually, I think I wanted to comment on this and Guild Wars 2. What I want to say here was, remember the redhead guy who wouldn't go ahead with he didn't want to kill prisoners, you know, because they're unarmed and all that. See the sense of honor, you know, to the end. It turned out the brutal perpetrator of the massacre of Honorton was not a monster nor even a bandit, but one of Grohl's fellow practitioners, a witcher from the ill-famed school of the cat. Grohl held his duty was to protect sentient beings from threats no others could vanquish, no matter whether the beings in question were cheats or saints. Gaetan had proved himself just such a threat, so Grohl paid no heed to his justifications and killed his fellow Witcher. As for the girl who was the only survivor of the massacre, Witcher did the only thing he could. He took her to her kin. He then bid farewell, hoping she'd be given a warm nook to sleep in, and above nourishing victuals every evening. I don't have any idea where the Honorton contract went. I know someone had already completed it, but it said updated previously and not completed. So I just wanted to, you know, check on it. So, we'll leave this here. Sprawling out of town manors always hide their fair share of mysteries. Residents of Novigrad's outskirts was no exception. When Grohl found out about a haunted manor owned by a certain Kurt Dysart, he agreed to look into agreed once to look into the matter. So we'll go do that next time. Like I said, I want to be thorough in my handling of things. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I sincerely hope you join me again. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know, but do keep in mind the backlog. The backlog is also very long, whatever. As you can see, it's the 29th of November. It's, you know, 29th of November 2018. It's over a year between now and when you'll see it. So feel free to let me know things. Feel free to talk to me about, you know what, the video. Making points. Just keep in mind if, you tell me, oh, you should do this, you should do that. It's a bit late. I've, long since moved on. I've started to work on other things. I've, put the Witcher 3 behind me. Still, I'm not saying don't say things like that in the comments. Like, you could help someone else out. It could be something like that. But, and I'm not sure if I would ever replay through the game, Certainly there's other paths you could go down, other choices, but since I'm taking such a thorough approach, I'm going to be dedicating so much time to the game, I'm going to be burnt out on it for quite a while to come. And that burnout has tends to linger for quite a while. So I may come back to the Witcher games sometime in a good few years' time, like a decade, and play through them again. Maybe not. So, yeah. Basically, if you do leave comments, it would only be beneficial to someone else. Because unless it's something really interesting, I'm probably not going to come back and do it. But if there was something really interesting, I would. But yeah. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. And yeah, basically long story short was, by the time this comes out, I'm going to have moved on from it. So if you do leave stuff, it's probably not going to be of any help to me. Still not discouraged from doing so, because if it's really interesting, I might come back anyway. Just re-download the game just to do it. Or it might be beneficial to someone else who's playing through the game for the first time. Or on some playthrough thereafter, but still haven't done it. You know, they missed something or whatever. So, either way. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'm gonna go because I should have been in bed ages ago. I should not have been up this long. So, hope you've enjoyed. Love and peace, baby. El Sai Kangru.